Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I pray that this video will be a blessing to you, and as you share, it will be a blessing to others. So today I will be discussing 3 main points. Point number 1, bruised but not broken. Number 2, let go. Number 3, follow peace and godliness with all men. And why am I talking about being bruised but not broken? So in my last video, for those of you who have watched, I said I was having a rough time for the past few weeks and I was bruised. I almost felt broken, but I didn't get to that point. So bear with me as we speak about being bruised but not broken. So what's the definition of a bruise? A bruise is an injury appearing as an area of discolored skin on the body caused by a blow or impact, rupturing underlying blood vessels. I will keep it very real. I didn't expect that this would have been the definition of a bruise. You know, for me, a bruise is something that would go away in a few days, and haven't really thought about the rupturing part of it, the blood vessels being ruptured. So I learned that a bruise can be minor or it can be serious. The minor one could be healed by just using remedy at home. The more serious one would require medical attention. So how do we relate this to our lives, being bruised or being hurt? Sometimes we are hurt or bruised and it goes away quickly. At other times, it doesn't go away that quickly. And that's really what I want to talk about today. So when you're hurt or something is causing you pain and it's disrupting your lives in many areas or in a serious way, it's time to stop and think. And this is where letting go comes in. I don't know what your bruise is. I know I've been there. I don't know what's causing you pain, but I do know that we have all experienced being hurt or being bruised in one way or another. Whether it's by a friend or a loved one, whether it's because we have lost something that is dear to us. It could be a house, a job, or anything that gave meaning to our lives and we have to let go. That could cause pain, that could cause a bruise. But whatever it is, it's important to know that if you are hurt and it's to the point where you're losing sleep, your appetite is not the same, or you have a severe loss of appetite, whether you eat too much or you undereat, if you are losing weight, it's keeping you up at night, you cannot function, you feel distressed, you feel that you are losing yourself in the process, it is time to let it go. Why is it important to let it go? Because you don't want it to reach the point where you're not only bruised, but you are broken. When I looked at the definition of the word broken, one of the meaning is to reduce to fragments. You don't want a stressor to reduce you to fragments, and that's why we have so many people. They're in mental institutions because of the things that have caused them so much distress, and they didn't deal with it. So I know COVID-19 has caused a lot of stress for some of us, and because of that, we kind of just put certain things to the side. We're trying to make the best of each day. But just remember, if there is something in your life that's causing you undue stress, something that you have control over, the power to let go, let it go. It's not worth your health. It's not worth having a nervous or mental breakdown. Let it go. And then when you let it go, let God. Let the God who is touched with the feeling of our infirmities, let him handle it. There's nothing too hard. I've said this over and over again. There's nothing too hard for him to handle. Jesus himself was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. So I pray healing to every bruise. And as you let it go and let God, that he will restore you to better than what you were before, that the healing process will be easy, that you won't feel guilty when you let go and let God. That's what I have done. I let go, and now I let God. I'm letting him have his way, and I'm feeling relieved. I am feeling content. Some will not understand why you have to let go, but at the end of the day, if you're feeling it deep in your spirit, if your gut is telling you that you need to let go of something or a relationship that's toxic to your health and your well-being, I encourage you on today to think about it. Let it go. Let it go. Give it to the Lord. And if you're struggling in letting it go, just pray about it. Ask God to help you, give you the strength to just let it go, so that you can live a life that is not filled with stress and sleepless nights and that's causing you unnecessary pain or sorrow. We were made to enjoy this life on this earth, all the things that are here for us to enjoy. We cannot enjoy them if we are walking around with different packages, if we are allowing the things that come in our space to stress us out and to make us feel utterly cast down. Just let it go and let God. Let him have his way, and you will feel his peace. You will feel the freedom inside. You will feel well. You will feel whole, and you don't need to look back. When you let it go, don't look back. Don't feel guilty. Just let go and walk into what God has in store for you. I promise you, if it's a relationship and you need to let it go, there's a better one. If it's a job and you need to let it go, there is a better one. If it's a house and you need to let it go, if it's a business and you need to let it go and let God. There's something better in store for you. I pray that God will just guide your footsteps as you let go. And I pray healing over your mind, your body, and your spirit in the name of Jesus. And I pray that the Lord will set you free of the things that are letting you feel less than, not good enough, that are dragging you down. I pray that you will be free. And God said free is free indeed. So let go and walk in your freedom. Please let it go. Let it go. make sure you're doing so in a godly and a peaceful way. Ensure that you are doing right on your end. So at the end of the day, you will not feel guilty about the choice that you have made to save your life, maybe, or to improve your overall well-being. Be well, be safe, and God bless you.